What is up, everybody? Make sure to subscribe. Click on that notification bell and let me know what you think about this video. I am Canulatonez, and today we'll be reacting to Sambucha's video based on, well, what Speed normally does when he normally posts these shorts and stuff. You challenge himself to do something specific, maybe athletic. He has definitely shown that he is capable of doing such. I had already recorded a video for this, but unfortunately the sound was not caught. Nothing was caught, and I think 30 minutes of content obviously was going to be cut down to probably like 10 was, evaporated. We will continue the Sambucha video. I will just watch the rest of it because I don't want to watch the first 10 minutes now because I watched it already and I wanted to watch it with you guys, because my motto on this channel is that I don't want to watch something more than once without you guys. No. If I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna watch something for the first time and react with it for the first time with you guys.
This short is I met the strongest man in Nigeria. Let's see what this is about. What are we testing here? Oh, these bendy bars, okay. I've seen these before and I don't think they're actually that difficult. I mean, this guy's Jack, so of course he's gonna do it. Can Speed?
I remember this video, actually. I think it's there was something you kept repeating, bro.
Are you saying? Are you saying? Are you saying?
Do it? My goal is to beat Speed. Okay, so Speed can't do it. I'm going to buy a couple of these and then hopefully I'm able to bend these bars. They actually look pretty insane. Okay guys, so I ended up purchasing 3 different kinds of these forearm bend devices here, and they're 3 different levels. It goes from easy to hard. I'm not sure which ones are in the video, but presumably the one that Speed couldn't do was the hardest, and the one that Jack guy was able to do is also the hardest. And you actually tell by the size of the rings. So the ring on your right is going to be a little bit smaller, so that's going to be the easier one. So what I'm going to do is go level 1 to 3 and see if I'm able to bend. I don't know how much force each of them has. I don't think the video said it either, but here's my attempt at getting this. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was easy.
Damn, okay.
Time for level 2. All right, 3, 2, 1. Harder, but pretty easy still. This one's definitely, I'd say, like 20% harder.
Tells everyone just to calm down a little bit.
All right, and then level 3, which I think is the one that Speed couldn't do, so this might actually be kind of tough, but we're gonna give it a go here. The first 2 are very easy, so I'd be surprised if I don't get this, but 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait a second. Am I just...
So, I guess maybe there is somewhat of a conclusion when it comes to this. I think Speed is just much more athletic instead of strong, but he's maybe okay strong. I don't know.
Really good at this, or am I doing something wrong? But I'm doing something right, clearly, if I'm getting it. Even if you inch up, because I tried to give myself, like, less leverage, and it's still equally easy. Okay, this is Michael attempting the hardest version of the hard one, just so you guys know that I'm not actually capping. So this is going to be it with full leverage, so he can get it. But now if you bring it all the way close, if you touch the coils. Alright, close. And look.
Oh, no.
But now I'm going to do 2 because that's where the true test is, and they're using their knees, which I think is cheating a little bit, so I'm just going to use just the air and see if I could just, with my chest, get 2. So first I'll start with the low and the middle one and see if I could do this. Okay, easy. Let me just do the 2 hardest now. I mean, they're just reaching the outside, right? So... Bro, am I stronger than that guy, too? I think I'm stronger than the strongest man in Nigeria.
I can see.
I'm not even capping, like that was so incredibly easy, and if I could use my knees too, then forget about it. Alright, so you guys saw it there. I was able to do 2, so I was able to pass the IShowSpeed's short, and I think I might be the strongest man in Nigeria if I win. That's a cool thing to find out. Alright, let's see what else we got. Okay, this is the human balloon challenge, so it looks like he has a mega balloon and he's gonna blow it up, and I think he's gonna go inside it or something. Maybe he's gonna let it pop, I'm not sure.
Do a human balloon challenge.
Alright, what is this? Okay, so Yeah, that is massive. That's like a 6-foot balloon. How do you get inside it? That doesn't make sense to me.
Hold on! I'm getting her in here!
Okay. All right, let's blur that part.
He's himself. I mean, he's himself. So nobody can take that away from him. But like, that was just inappropriate. He's got a child audience. I don't think that is appropriate. That's all I'm saying. That's all I want to point out.
Pops on him. I am not going to run into my webcam, but I am going to find the world's largest balloon, blow it up, try to get inside, and then try to pop it. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, guys, so here we have the human-sized balloon. I'm going to blow it up, try to get inside. Hopefully it's big enough to support me, because I think I'm a little bit bigger than Speed. He was able to get in there, though, which was pretty impressive, and then it popped when he was inside. So I'm basically going to try to do the same thing to see if this thing works. These are 72-inch balloons, so they should be about 6 feet or so. So I think it should be fine. So I'm going to blow it up as much as I can, and hopefully I don't pop it. A little bit more, 6 foot. So we want it to be basically right here on me, all right? So here we have it. I should be able to fit inside this. This is the biggest balloon I've ever seen. Look at that. Okay, now I'm supposed to step into this? How am I supposed to do that? The air is gonna like break in. No, get back here. Come on. There we go. Okay, my foot's in here. All right, my toe is in. Get my other one in. How did Speed get inside of this? Okay, guys, so unfortunately I am unable to go inside because this little area right here is just way too small to fit any of my body parts in. Again, I have no idea how Speed did it. I think he's using like a special balloon. What I am going to do is I'm going to blow it up even bigger. I want to see how big this thing could theoretically get, and then maybe I'll try to put something else inside. Maybe I can get like a little bit of like a finger or an arm inside or something, but my whole body, that's not going to work. So I don't know how Speed did it, but let's see what we could do with this. Okay, so now we're going to get this thing even bigger, and then I'm going to pop it with a katana. All right, here we go. It's bigger than the target ball. 3, 2, 1. That was kind of underwhelming. All right, I want to see if this could fill up the size of the entire room. So I'm just going to let it continue to be pumped until this thing explodes. Wow, that is big. Oh my gosh, look how big that is. Oh my gosh, you can't even see me anymore. Bro, it's the entire room. Look at my hands. Oh my gosh, this thing is so big. Oh, that's not supposed to be that big. All right, it's gonna explode any second, I know it. How is it this big? This is crazy. Bro, this is well beyond 6 feet. This is almost gonna touch the ceiling, guys. This is a 9-foot balloon. It's so big. Oh! 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 Oh my gosh, look at this. This looks like a crime scene. Look at what happened to our mega balloon. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. It's on the wall. That balloon just died. That's crazy. That's even crazier than getting inside. Letting that balloon get as big as possible. That thing, no joke, that was basically touching the ceiling. These are like 9-foot ceilings. All right, that was crazy, but let's move on to another IShowSpeed video. All right, this one is called How Much Tape to Stop a IShowSpeed. I feel like it should be in IShowSpeed. That should be an AN, not an A. But we are not here for the grammar. We are here for Speed to see what he does with this tape.
Speed versus strength. Let's go.
All right, so this is a strength battle here. 2 layers. I feel like that looks kind of easy, and then his bodyguard does it.
4 layers.
All right, 4 layers. All right, a little bit of struggle.
Level 3. 8 layers.
8 layers, okay. All right, so he fails there, but the video's still going, so I'm guessing he's going to keep trying. Yeah, there we go. Dang, I need that type of energy. I gotta challenge it. His bodyguard just ramming through. I think I'm heavier than Speed, so I think I should be good. That basically counts. Okay, he's faster than me, but I'm heavier than him. With that said, I'm going to give this an attempt. So I'm gonna find 2 trees. I'm gonna find that tape. I don't know what tape that is, but I guess we'll see how many layers I can run through. All right, so level 1 is going to be 2 sheets. So it's going to be a wrap around each. All right, so level 1. Wait, what? Why is that so tough? Okay, level 1. Are you kidding me? All right, level 1. Okay, level 1. Ooh, first try. Okay, level 2, 4 pieces of tape. The thing is, they're so far, so it's like double hard. So I have to connect them first. There we go.
Can I tell you, I might be wrong, right? But I think I know. He's scared of putting in all of his force. I kind of get where he's coming from. I feel like he wants to put in all of his force, but then as he's putting in all of his force, for some reason, he's now becoming cautious as he comes closer. I don't know. It's something. I think it's something in the mind. Maybe it's maybe I'm
Like the world's worst champ.
My reasoning for this is because if you look at IShowSpeed, he's very aggressive. He's front forward, like, he's like, nah. Sambucha is more like, he's running through it, but he's like, wait, actually, he is more of a muscle guy. IShowSpeed is more of a athletic guy. I think it's fair to Sambucha. I think it's fair to everybody else. Thank you so much, guys, for checking out this video. If you want to check out the rest of this video, I will leave the description down in the link. I will leave this link down in the description below. Make sure to subscribe. Click on that notification bell and let me know what you think about this video. Cheers.
I've never known. I get these thoughts when I'm all alone. Now I wake up. Is this a dream I'm having? I'm so